initial 7 either way. So 7 that way, 7 that way. And I'll see you when I'm done with this. Right, so as you can see, so this is my 7 either way. But you do remember that I said we need 14 either way, and they're still here. So, but I start off with 7 simply because by doing just one row of takitahi, we naturally already get this sort of pattern happening. See, it's going like in the book. It's going over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or under 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is exactly what we want. So this is our middle up here. If we now continue adding in one direction and then the other, in theory, and that's what I mean when I say I wing it, in theory it should work out. So if I want it to be the next slot being under 5, obviously I need to pull these all back. Plus this one, because that's my takitahi down here. And then I just continue adding these ones in. So the next one should be under 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Oops, top and tail. Now the next one is under 3, right? And under 2. There we go. And last but not least, and 1. There we go. Right. So now we managed to have 14 this way, but only 7 this way. So this means we still need to add on the other 7. And I find it easier to do it this way, sort of in stages, than doing it all at once. But that's, just the way I do it. You can, if you want to, help yourself with these bobby pins. Again, there you go. So this here, right there, is our middle. In terms of portai, this would be that point right there. If you pop bobby pin in there and on that corner, so you know where your corners are, right? So double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Don't worry, it will all make sense. Turn it around a bit so it's easier to add in. Right, so now we want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I should really, in theory, put 1 in here now to lock it in earlier. Rightio, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more. 6. And that will be just takitahi, as you can see. And 7. Rightio. So, peg them, and now we've got 14 this way, but only 7 there. Hope that makes sense. And in order to get 14 here, what I normally do is I just turn it around a bit and do the similar thing. So under 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? And this is the takitahi. And it's a bit wonky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. And now I'm just adding these ones in, like so. So over 5, under 5. Right. Over 4, under 4. Over 3, under 3. And don't forget the top and tail. There we go. Getting there. That way. And now we've got the central pattern. And so that central pattern is the same no matter how many whenua you use. The difference in size comes for these that you add in after the central pattern. So you can add these in to increase the size of your pōtai. And they are then just takitahi. Or you can make this central one to go over 6 if you like to. But I find that having it sort of framed by a couple of rows of takitahi makes it a little bit more stable. Right. Now, go. Oops. Here you go. Right, so this here in the middle, where I put the little pin, this is the center, right? Zoom in a bit. Right, so there's your center there. There's your over 5s and under 5s here in the middle, so that's your central. There you go. That's your central pattern. And then what I'll do is I'll weave this little bit up in takitahi as well, so it ends up basically like a kono. And then I move these pegs, oops, so they're straight. And then just like you do with a kono, when you do your corners in the middle, this is where your corners are going to be. I hope that makes sense. I'll show you in a second.